Here's Gorilla, Steve Gorilla.
What's he doing?
What's his name? Your name's Steve?
Yeah.
Oh, all right. Let's call you Gorilla. I'm sorry, man. I just can't remember everyone's name.
Yeah.
It's a big organization.
I need you either a Steve or a Mike.
What else is here?
Poor Gorilla works here for free every day, and I can't even remember his first name. Gorilla. Hey, Gorilla, what were you saying?
I lent my Bud Bongo tape to one of my professors.
What? Professor? Steve's an intern here at the radio station.
And
he wants to be a radio broadcaster, but he can't say the word professor.
Professor.
Don't they have speech classes in college anymore?
Yeah, there's speech classes. I learned it from my professor.
Do they have a speech class?
Yeah, I took it.
Did you?
I took it. You can't tell. I got an A. I got an I.
I got a knife?
I got an I from my professor. I got an A.
But this is a friggin' A you got?
I got a friggin' A. Friggin'
A. Fred, you do a good impression of him. What's your story? You're not going to be a disc jockey, are you?
No, I never really said I wanted to.
No, you said you wanted to be on the air. That was your whole thing.
You said that.
No, you said that.
Oh,
no,
you
did.
going to be a writer?
That's one of the things I like to try, and I didn't want to say anything until I at least gave you something, and I gave you the script, you know, and I still write some stuff, and I just don't give it to you.
All right.
Yeah, he's afraid to give you any more. He's waiting for you to ask.
Oh, I see.
No, I'm not going to wait for you to ask me. I'm just going to keep it for myself. And
But you're going to write stuff and just hold on to it.
Yeah,
just for
read
future.
Right. You're learning from Fred, obviously.
Yeah.
So what? So you don't want to be a personality? A personality on the radio?
I don't want to be a personality. I want to be a writer.
Now he's a writer.
I'm a writer.
I decided personality.
Well, he told me he's been writing a lot of funny stuff.
Yeah, so where is it? When do you bring it in?
I gave you the that script and stuff.
Well, maybe you should try another one.
All right.
All right.
What else have you been writing?
Yeah, what kind
A
of
lot of
bits
stuff.
you
Just I jot down ideas and stuff like that, but
Like, what idea have you come up with lately?
the
Lunch.
I told you about the idea with Robin doing a bit with Robin interviewing Michael Jackson, or when President Clinton had gave his speech and everybody just kept applauding throughout the whole thing, and just ideas like that.
What is it? I don't even get the idea.
Never mind. Well,
is to have Clinton make a speech and everyone applauds?
What?
My
Well, yeah.
professor liked the idea. I got an eye.
No, I don't understand that idea.
Well, it's a little late now, but
It's high concept.
I don't understand the joke, though. What do you mean? Robin will interview Michael Jackson, and then what happens?
I wrote it all down. I don't know.
And then President Clinton comes in the room. You don't understand that?
And everybody applauds.
And everybody applauds.
So your idea of a gag was to have President Clinton be on?
No, take the speech.
Robin and Michael
The
Jackson.
speech.
Yeah.
They had the speech, right? And every 5 seconds, he would say something,
Yeah.
and everybody applauded. They applauded something like 97 times throughout the whole speech.
So what would you do to make that funny?
Just edit it, take some of the things that he said, and just keep putting in the applause, and not have him say anything. And then finally, he says something that they should applaud to, and it's total silence.
All right. Okay. All right. Well, maybe we'll do that later in the show. All right.
That's not necessarily going to make the air, is what?
Yeah. Let me think about it. Okay, so you want
So
to...
the ideas are always coming to him, Howard, constantly.
Anyway,
Constantly ideas.
what were you saying there? Your professor was what?
My professor.
Yeah.
He
No, go ahead. This is a good story. Go ahead. About Papango Fiesta.
Yeah, he's my film teacher. He's one of my classes I'm taking in film.
Right.
And he does work for public broadcasting. He does work for Paramount and stuff.
Yeah.
So
he's in film?
Yeah, in some odd way or
He's
other.
in film.
And he's brought you up in class a couple of times, so I gave him Bob Bongo.
Yeah.
And I thought he'd rip it apart because he's such an uptight guy.
Yeah, right.
And I gave it back, and he hands it back to me, and he goes, "This is outrageous. This is hysterical." I said, "You're kidding me." I thought he was just going to totally critique everything.
Yeah.
Really
So we got
bad.
an eye, too.
And
so we got an eye. Yeah.
And I was just totally surprised. And I said, "So what was your favorite part?" He goes, "Well, I love how the whole thing was set up, how everybody was just sitting around, relaxed, and everybody just seemed to act so natural."
Right.
He goes, "But my favorite part had to be the lesbian dating game."
Really?
And then the funny thing was, one of the girls next to me turns around and whispers in my ear, "I bet it was."
Right, there you go.
But he goes, "You could act."
What was that for?
You could act. He goes, "You can take the lesbian dating game, and just make a whole documentary on what you did.
Right.
He goes, that one little segment you did,
Right.
he goes, could be made into a whole
movie.
hour-long thing.
Right.
You're about to.
He goes, he said you should take that and just go with that.
Well, thank you. I tell you, Professor, he's right. He's
Well,
absolutely
maybe
right.
instead of going to Gorilla for ideas, we'll go to the professor.
Yeah, maybe
go
the
to the
professor. Is that the same professor on Gilligan's Island? Professor, look what I have for you. Babongo. So he liked it.
Yeah, he liked it a lot.
He liked that a lot.
Which totally surprised me.
Right. All right. Well, there it is. Steve Gorilla, who, of course...
Goes to Hunter College.
Unta.
Under college.
Can he get down here Monday to give a critique on the air?
If you want him to.
All right. very
If he's
good.
not teaching film.
He'll be working for Paramount.
He used to work for Paramount.
What is his credential that he teaches film? Has he ever written or been in a
Yeah,
film?
he's been in the film, no. But I know he's done documentaries for, he's like a big public broadcasting,
I see.
like,
All right.
critics and
subscribes.
stuff.
So basically he rents movies. Like
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, man.
There he is, Steve Gorilla with another butt bongo testimony. All right, Gorilla. Calm down, boy. Calm down. Calm down, old boy.
He's so happy when he does a good job for you.
All right, Professor. Professor.